Today, we still talk about ransomware, organizations that got hacked, or we receive letters from organizations that our data has been exposed because they had an incident. Do they not use IT security? Yes, they do. But while we have whitelisting on the parameter, where we control the entries and only allow what we know is good, on an endpoint, we have a different approach and only filter out the known bad. Why and what is the difference? The why is simple to answer. It's easier to maintain. Why we only need to block the known bad application with the blacklisting approach of an antivirus solution. With application whitelisting, we would need to provide answers to the question, what is good or which application is okay to run? So in application whitelisting, you only run programs where you know that they are okay. Everything else requires an approval. Malware or applications downloaded from an attacker would not be running unless the user allows the application to launch. In organizations, we would have someone to ask that might have an answer on which program to run, but have you ever thought of your family or other people? Are you able to answer what should run and what shouldn't? IT security people always think everyone else has the same background and knowledge, and when they are talking about the next attack or how a specific exploit was used to get access to the system, your mom, dad, uncle, or your grandparents might struggle with that answer. If you're working inside the IT security, they know which person to ask, but not everyone has someone to ask. Hi, my name is Christian Herb, CEO and founder of CDSEC Solutions, and together with my son, David, we have developed the CDSEC Green Knight. Our Green Knight is using application whitelisting to only allow the applications we want and trust. The Green Knight monitors all application starts and either allows or blocks the applications based on a security rule base. But instead of leaving the user alone in this decision-making process, we are showing the user the most popular decision of all Green Knight users, and also a rating from security experts about the application and its launching process. Applications can be started by users or by another program to use the good applications for doing bad things. The advantage of this visual approach is to allow non-security people to make the right and secure decision. But enough instructions, let's have a look at the application itself.
Once you have created your account and bought our software, you are ready to use our Green Knight and download the installer. But first, you will need to get your access key that we generated for your account. In order to do that, navigate to the config page and click on access key. Copy this one for later, as this random key will be needed to link the local security software to your cloud account. To start the installation, just click on the setup file. A wizard will guide you through this installation. The software will start in the background once the installation and configuration is complete, but won't work until we log in with our user and link the software to our cloud account. For this, simply navigate to the config page and fill out your information. Remember to paste the access key from before in the access key input field. If the login is successful, the user will be saved in the local database and your login info will be remembered. These functionalities will now be unlocked. Since our software needs information about all your apps, it will initiate an automatic scan if no apps are inside the local database. We can click on Scanner to view its progress. Once this is done, the software will reload quickly and turn on all necessary background services. When the light hits green, our app starts are now being inspected by the Green Knight. Green Knight will only allow trusted apps or system apps to start and kills off all the untrusted ones. All undefined or completely unknown apps will be suspended and a prompt displayed so you can personally decide if you want to run or kill the application. So for instance, we take the Chrome browser. This browser is currently classified as undefined as the user didn't configure this app yet. So if I try to open Chrome, we get this prompt. Here we can decide to kill or allow this process to start and even remember this decision. In case that you don't know which option to choose, we display two different opinions, as we can see, the expert and the community. Both parties classify this app as trustworthy, so I will allow the app start. By clicking the Remember Decision checkbox, Chrome will be automatically added to the whitelist of trusted apps. To protect you from unauthorized actions, we also check which process tried to start a trusted app. These processes are called parents, as they create the new app process. So let's test that. I have an instance of the command line tool running and already entered the Chrome browser and the website of my choosing. Here, an attacker could potentially enter any bad website they want in order to run malicious scripts. If I try to run this command, we get another prompt. This time it's because an unknown parent process tried to start our Chrome browser. The experts and the community ranked this action as not trustworthy, so let's decide against it. I remember it and deny the process start. As we can see, nothing happens, as the suspended Chrome browser got killed before it could run anything. In order to adjust settings of an app, you go to the apps page and search and filter for it. I search for Chrome and double-click to open the details. Here I can get all the information I want about this app and also adjust the classification. Or even add a parent to one of the two lists. All these app starts will be logged as events or alerts and can be read in the logs page. You can search and filter again and read some details by double-clicking on a log. Both your apps and logs can be found in the cloud management as the local information gets synchronized. This means you can read and filter logs. Or read and adjust apps. All these changes here are synchronized to your local software for easy and global management.
So what's next? Well, we will continue and improve the Green Knight product and add additional functionalities into the security solutions. Just ask yourself, what type of ransomware are we facing right now? The one who is encrypting your files and the one who is uploading your files and blackmail you later on. But why does an uncontrolled application move or copy documents without further approval? That is one of the topics we would like to address in the next release and create an easier and secure way of protecting information as well in the private area of our own computers. When it's available, well, the strategy for us before releasing it is divided into several steps. The first version, as you have seen, was only presented to you via this demonstration video. But the next release is going into a controlled early availability stage where people can take part and test the product on their own. With that feedback, we will continue the journey and improve the functionality of our Green Knight and hope to release the first public available solution by end of 2023. If you are interested and want more information, please reach out to us under info@cdsecsolutions.com. Thank you and bye-bye.